finished my 2 weeks, 14 days. Actually, today is the 14th day of this egg orange livid. I'm not gonna say diet again because I'm not dying on this thing. My fat cells are dying, but I'm not dying. Anyway, yeah, I lost a lot of fat. As you know, I was taking like on the scale, I was using the scale for the body fat percentage, muscle, hydration percentage, and bone mass percentage and stuff, and everything pretty much went up. Hydration went up, bone mass went up, I got more muscle, and the only thing that went down was the body fat and the overall weight, like just my weight. I started off like 123 point something and now I'm 110. That's like huge for me because I could never get over, like I would do, you know, diets, I would get to like 116, 117, and it was so hard. It was like that that kind of stump, like the wall, what is it, like the plateau, weight loss plateau was like at 16. I couldn't get over that before with other diets, and now I just like breeze through that. The first thing in the morning, I was like drinking warm water with some lime juice, some mineral drops or concentrated mineral drops, and a teaspoon of coconut vinegar. Like the belly fat from the bottom, like just, it's like gone. Just went down like that. And as you guys also, I don't know if you know, but I have been corset training. This egg orange thing, I started like really corset training, like I'm wearing the corset every day. I finally put my corset I tightened it. I'm wearing it now. I tightened it all the way to 24 inches. This is like 24-inch corset. The back is completely closed, so yay! I'm so happy because now I got my hourglass figure. So nice. I was also taking minerals, like powdered minerals, before I went to sleep, and then I was doing a keto test strips to check if I was in ketosis. It took me, I think, about like 2 days or 3 days to actually get into ketosis, but once I was there, I went to the very like last level of ketosis, like super keto. I know my body was like burning fat like crazy. If you are thinking about doing this diet, one thing that you cannot really like look over, and it might get you, like you might stop it if you don't do this, which is chewing. It's so important to chew. You have to chew like 100 times. I would say 100 times. If you really, like, the more hungry you are, you really have to chew 100 times each bite, like small bite, not like tiny bite, but like a normal small bite. Chew that for 100 times. That just like incredibly helps you feel satiated. Like, and that is probably the biggest lesson that I have learned and that I will take away from this diet for the rest of my life. Like, seriously, is chewing. The importance of chewing. The importance of having your meal and not listening to anything or not watching, like, is very important. At the end, now I can watch TV while I eat and I'm still mindful of my eating, but at the beginning I was so strict about not watching TV, not talking, just really trying to be quiet and focused and not eating in stressful environment, you know, just a calm environment and sitting at a table. And that really helped me to feel satiated, like I ate something. And the egg is so sustaining. Like, egg is like very satiating on the scale of foods. Like the chewing thing, it says about it in the book I got off of Amazon. I'll put a picture here if anybody wants to see the book again, if you're interested in doing this diet. But it's amazing. Like, my thighs have like shrunk a lot. I like my legs, you know, usually I have bulk of my weight in my legs. Now my legs are lean. My back is a lot leaner. I lost arm fat. I lost face calf fat, like neck fat, like I'm just thrilled. Like, it's really an amazing diet, and I just wanted to show you guys my results because I did do it, I finished it, and I am so happy. I'm so excited that I did. I made a last video about my 3 days on it, and in 3 days I lost a lot of weight. Also in the evening, after my last meal, 2 hours after, or sometimes 3 hours after, in the evening I would just calm down. My kids would be sleeping, me and my husband could sit down, and I would have my bone broth. And that is just because bone broth, it helps you with your ketosis, with your fat burning, because all it is fat and protein, and there's no carbs in that, so it's not going to take away from your ketosis, and it's just like, so like when you drink it hot, it's like having soup, and it is like so satisfying and good, because 2 hours after your meal, that's when you can start your fluids, so you don't drink your fluids with your meal. It explains everything in this book. Sorry, I feel like there's like a little fire. Yeah, it explains everything in this book, and it's like a short read, but it's like full of science, like the science behind this diet and why eggs and oranges like work so well together. And it says that it's supposed to make you look more youthful, and that, so I don't know, I'll leave that, guys, to you. Do I look more youthful? But I definitely feel like I feel more younger. So that's just my story on that. Please comment if you have any questions about this. Please subscribe and like, and thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.